Okay, little preview of everything I've finished so far. Here's the trailer. I have the roller dolly there. This is my quick connect pad for my trolling motor. Got my numbers on there nice and pretty. And then the gear pod. Got everything wired up in the gear pod. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of wiring in here, going to all the different cables and electrical. Got my black box for my Garmin right there, and there's a grounding bus in there. This is my Boat EFX graph mount. Right now it's a 2 graph. I've got the conversion kit to make it a 3 graph, but at this point in time I'm just running 2. If I ever take this command stand off of here, I can expand to 3 because it's kind of in the way for a 3 graph setup. You can see all my cables and everything coming out of the gear pod up front here. Once my sonars and everything is connected, you know, that'll clean all up. This is my EBS foot steering. The rotor's in the back. I got that Mega 360 all cut down. Got it down where I need it to be. That sucker was pretty long. I bet I've cut 2.5 feet off of that thing at least. That's the one objective mount for the 360 right there. You pull the pin and you can swing it down vertical. I put on some catch tracks, some extra ones. You can see there's one over there and then one right here. And then also one right here and one on the other side. This is my switchblade from Yak Attack that I'm going to use for my Humminbird transducer. My Garmin transducer is in my retractable scupper hole transducer retractable unit, and it's under the boat there. These are my pontoons. They're from Hoodoo. I really like them. They're substantial, I get it, but I'm a substantially big guy and gonna have a lot of gear on here, and I need the stability, so won't apologize for it. I'm all good with it. This is my fancy little install for my cross beam on the stabilizer. I got high density 2.5 inch square rectangular blocks. I even put my catch crossbar on there, track. I'm probably going to put my track packs there. I got 2 orange track packs. I'll probably put them right there. Got my extra rod holder here for when I'm fighting a fish. I can sneak it in there and get it out of my way. My Black Pack Pro. It's got the short stack on top, 16 by 16. This is the shelf that I built to take care and stabilize my mounting arm for the stabilizers, and also to raise my black pack up so I can push it back further. That way I can turn my seat all the way around, give me a little more room up front. My battery is back here for my trolling motor. I ordered a couple of the catch rod holder delete covers because I don't need them sitting there filling up with water and breeding mosquitoes. I won't use them anyway. It's my one objective mount for the transom. That's where my PowerPole Micro gets mounted. Of course, that'll be an 8-foot pole coming out of that. There's that rudder that the foot steering EPS controls. Now, I forgot one thing here. That's my heading sensor, the Minn Kota Tarova heading sensor. It was wired up to the trolling motor battery. I'm probably going to move it up front to the gear pod and wired it up there for power, because I don't like any electronics going to my trolling motor battery. I just don't. That's how they did it. at moving waters, and I'm not so sure I like that, but I kind of wish they would have asked me first. I like the handles in this one objective for moving stuff around and sliding it up on the trailer. Come over to here and you got the same thing on this side, as you can see. And here's show you there's a short stack. I've got a bag there that'll be attached to the top of the large box. See here, that's tethered so it doesn't flop over. It slides and latches just great. I'll have this thing all tied down. Haven't done it yet because I just installed that shelf. But I'll get the tie down situated for that. It's a neat little tray that Nucanoe makes for their 360 Fusion seat. And so I bought that so I can put my pliers and stuff like that. And, you know, it's magnetic, so you can drop hooks and lures there and they won't go anywhere. There's access plates on both sides for wiring. This one over here is missing right now. I've got to cut that out, and that's where my Yak Power control pad will go. Will be at that access panel. Got to run the cable up front here to the gear pod and plug it into the Yak Power assembly in there. You can see here, here's the EPS. Now this is my live scope pole. I've actually got a second handle I'm going to mount lower because that way I can reach it when I'm sitting, but the tall one I can reach when I'm standing. And I'm going to be standing 95% of the time fishing. That's the main reason I bought this. So I have some support, and if I lose my balance, something I can grab onto. I got to finish the install on the live scope pole from Yak Gadget. Got to mount my LVS 34 Garmin live scope transducer to it, and it'll feed in under the gear pod, into the gear pod to hook up to the black box. Show you again. Now here's the Yak Power controller right there. You can see that's the Yak Power controller. But got a few things left to do. I'm getting real close. There's not much left to do. Not far at all. I get that live scope situated. I just cut that shaft on that Mega 360 down more today. I didn't want to cut it down too far when I put it on the yak to find out. Now my paddle will go right here in this handle, and I'll clip it in. It fits in there nice and snug and out of the way. So it just fits right up in there like a glove. So that'll be nice to kind of have it out of the way. And I'll use a little Velcro strap to strap it in so it doesn't pop off accidentally and fall off. I've got a real nice Yak Gadget bag that goes under here, underneath the seat, and it holds 4 3700s, and you can slide it out real easy access, and you'll be able to see right here that I've got space under that shelf there that I'm going to actually put a 50 AH battery in a case right back there, and it'll be my auxiliary battery. I can run a bilge pump with it. I can plug it into my trolling motor. If I run out of power on the trolling motor, 100 AH battery. It's a Dakota lithium. Right here, underneath here, will be my battery box for my 100 AH, and I'll strap it using that track right there. Strap it down. But that's going to feed all my electronics in the gear pod. That'll power everything, so I'm pretty certain that'll be more than sufficient. I just modified my holes on this here so it centers up better. It was kind of cattywampus. Where it attached, it was kind of farther off to one side than the other side, and so I centered it and drilled new holes, and I put heavier T-bolts there and track knobs. So anyway, this is my 2024 Nucanoe Unlimited in all its glory. I'll do another video when I've got it completely done and got the graphs on there and got the rod sticking up there. As you can see, it's an orange and black theme, and I really like the orange and black. Thank you for watching today. Take care and have a great day.